It's like burrata, but it's cheap. And I'm going to show you what I did. Well, I'm going to explain to you what I did because I can't show it to you. Well, you can watch it, but it's on Instagram and TikTok. It will be when this goes live. The Godfather. Cottage cheese is having a moment. I am not a big fan of cottage cheese based on how most people eat it with mustard, which I don't get that. I know, I don't get that. But then I read a comment that said, cottage cheese, think of it like the inside of a burrata and treat it that way. And then my mind was blown. That's basically what I did. I'm sorry, I keep putting this up really hard. That's basically what I did. Like literally a tomato salad with balsamic extra virgin olive oil herbs over top of some whole milk. What is it called? Cottage cheese. I was going to say ricotta cheese. And then you eat it with toasted bread. And I'm not quite sure you're ready for how good that is. You gotta have pasta on Sunday, right? And it's summer, which means I'm gonna cook outside. These are my tomatoes that I canned last August, which by the way, I still can't believe I have any left, but we did do a lot last year. I think we did, what, 25 cases?
It was a lot, yeah.
This is an insane amount. And, you know, I'm also gonna link this burner for you in the description because every time I use it, I get so many people asking me about it. And the funny thing is that we got it so many years ago that I was convinced it no longer was made, but
It's a
no.
similar one. It's very, very close.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, really. That's it. I'm gonna cover this up. I'm gonna lower this. Keep it on real low. The pan, unfortunately, I can't link for you because I got that in Italia. But everything else, I probably can. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to, there's a Lonely Ranger basil leaf. I'm gonna prep some peppers because I'm gonna do some peppers and some onions. No, peppers and squash and some chicken on the Blackstone for our second course. And then for the third course, we got cupcakes for the kids and watermelon for the adults, which seems pretty good to me. These are the peppers that Joe's been growing. Let me move this out of the way. They're like the closest thing to the Frigidelli peppers that you get from Naples. A lot of people said to me, try Shoshito peppers. They're about the same thing, and they're really not the same thing as the ones from Naples. Very hard to describe, but even with these ones, like the ones you get in Naples and Italy that only really grow there, the skin is like one with the flesh. I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of like eating long hots, but they're sweet and they're small and you don't take the seeds out or anything. But Joe has been able to grow these, which has been really nice, and we're just gonna eat them instead. It's the closest thing that we're gonna get to those. But yeah. Get some water in there, some salt. All right, pasta's in. Let me show you my sauce too. Look how good the sauce looks. Nice and fresh, you know, real simple, real easy. Taste of summer. I got my cheese on the table already. And then after this course, we're gonna put some chicken and some peppers on the grill, make a nice salad, finish it on a lighter note. Easy. That's almost ready, but I do want it to be, turn that back on because I want that to be a little bit hotter. Bring that to heat. Get close, turn that off. I don't want to cook my mapin. Bring this close. Whoa! You know what? It's okay. That's why you do this outside. I'm just gonna tongue it right in here. Some of that starchy water will do me good. Beautiful. Yeah, that's gonna start to bubble in a minute. So If you hear the background, it's just the kids playing in the playroom, and we're just watching them we have a camera, of course, because you're gonna watch the littles, you know? Put some of that water in there. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be grand, my friend, my friend. Looks good. I think it's done. I got my basil. I got my cheese at the table. Oh, did you hear that? I got my basil and my cheese at the table. Wow. I'm putting that on a t-shirt. Watch me. You think I'm kidding? I'm gonna do it. Let me get my basil, which is washed. I washed it. Don't worry. It smells good. Once my tomatoes are out, then it'll be a nice a spaghetti that I will make with garden tomatoes. Oh, that smells nice. This grease can stay all summer. I would not be mad at it. Do you hear the kids? Mike, pass me your... Miss Catherine, I'm gonna give you some ches. Yeah. I give up. Oh, you know what? Then throw that in the trash. It ain't butter, but it is some better chicken. Chicken, seasoning, olive oil, lemon. And then I put some squash and some peppers over here. I'm gonna season everything with the marinade once they're mostly cooked. And that's about it. Oh, that smells good. Respect the sizzle. And I like to do a little steam. I get my seasoning. Oh, I forgot to cut that. Look at this chicken. Look how gorgeous. That's gonna be good. So flavorful. Juicy and beautiful. Look at this. I poured the rest of the marinade over the chicken about 2-3 minutes ago and let it burn off. You know, like let that cook off. And I'm just gonna take these peppers. Nice little fresh herbage. I would make a salsa verde, but I just don't think it needs it. We could do a salad, which I planned on, but I don't think we need it. And then I got the squash. Bada bing. Now I've got some forks and some plates. I want to show you this chicken though. It's tender and beautiful. I don't even know if you can tell. Let's go back down. When you work with chicken breast, which you know is not my favorite, give it time in that acid so that it can break down and become really, really tender. That's good. It really would not be the end of a summer meal without watermelon. We got a really good one. Oh, typically I would cut this on a cutting board, but I forgot to grab one. And a little cookie tray, you know, a little tray of cookies. We already had our coffee, so we did things a little bit backwards. But sometimes you're gonna need coffee a little bit earlier, you know. But Godfather of all Godfathers. I hope you enjoyed this kind of video because I would like to do more of them, and I think introducing this style of content to LITK would be great for me because it would be a way for me to like do more real life things, and it would be great for you because then you get to watch a lot less sort of, I shouldn't say scripted, but like a lot less like here's what I'm making and a lot more of like here's how I'm living, right? So you let me know how you like it. The Godfather of all Godfathers is here. We're gonna let you go with a bit of piece of advice, okay? I'm gonna give him my mic because he's not mic'd. So we're gonna let you go with a piece of advice. On to the Godfather.
The food's always the best, but it's even better when you have people you love to eat it with. And that's what brings me over all the time.
And the
Chin
most
chin.
joy.
Cheers.
Cheers. And listen, just know this. I'll take that. Just know this. You could be having a rough week, whether it be at work, the kids, all the things, you know. But there's not a whole lot that Sunday dinner or Sunday with your family. There's nothing better than that. Did you see that? Pretty sure that was thunder. Anyway, we will see you in the next one. Bye. That's good.